U.S. doctors choose a $2,000 drug instead of a $50 alternative to treat eye condition. Of course, this is by Peter Wariski and Dan Keating. Well, before we even go into this article, I just want to say we all know how the big pharma is, big pharmaceuticals. You know, they're big things to get paid, especially today with Obamacare, all kinds of bullshit going on in the medical field. You know, so of course the U.S. doctors are, if I had a choice between selling you something for $2,000 and selling it to you for $50, obviously I'm gonna try to get the $2,000, and that's all good and regular capitalism, but there's a problem here. I mean, this is a doctor. You know, the government should have some sort of regulation here when it comes to the doctors, but not necessarily Obamacare. My bottom line, we'll get on as we move on through this article, but bottom line is there shouldn't be. Obviously, this is just flat out a ripoff. Now let's go ahead. The two drugs have been declared equivalently miraculous, tested side by side in 6 major trials. Both prevent blindness in a common old age affliction. Biologically, they are cousins. They're even made by the same company, but one holds a clear price advantage. Avastin cost about $50 a person an injection. Lucentis cost about $2,000 per injection. Doctors choose the more expensive drug more than 500,000 times every year. A choice that costs the Medicare program, the largest single customer, an extra $1 billion or more annually. Do you understand who pays for Medicare, ladies and gentlemen? Do you understand what this article is saying? You know, they want to cut. Well, first of all, I'm okay with them cutting government funding programs, but at the same time, look at what they're cutting. They want to take the $77 out of some veterans' food stamps, but yet they can't make a obvious decision like this to save us, the taxpayers, money. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of show you this, and I'd love to have your guys' your thoughts on this. I think this is happening more than we know. I think it's happening all the time. The original article's from the Washington Post over here, but at the end of the day, the big pharmaceutical industry is raping us. It's raping us consistently. You know, these old people are losing their so much in their older age, and now they're going after pensions, and now they're getting it to where old people can't even afford the drugs that they need because these doctors who are living in mansions and living, driving fast in fancy cars because that's just what doctors do. They make a lot of money, and I'm okay with that. My issue here is when you make a decision like this, you are blatantly going after children and old people. Not everybody that comes to the doctor is a nice healthy man like myself that could work and pay $2,000. Some of these people are children. Some of these people are older people that live on pensions or fixed incomes. We need to start really holding doctors in the medical field responsible for this shit. And that's just my take on it. But as you can see right here, this is something that's going on. So ask your doctors. Make sure you ask your doctors that simple question. Is there cheaper alternatives to the medications they are charging you for? We got to find that out. We got to find out what options we have to take down some of this debt. Some of this spending that we're doing annually is insane. But anyway, I just want to run that by you guys real quick. Throw that article up there. So just ask your doctor. I'm out. King Gunner. Like and subscribe.